Hi everyone, Mr. More Sewing here, and this time around we're going to talk about using your needle threader. It's a question I get asked a lot. It's amazing how many people buy a sewing machine with a needle threader, because most of them do come with needle threaders now. Never get shown how to use them, have no idea. Possibly, unfortunately, bend them the first time they go to use them because they don't really know what they're doing. That means they're never going to work. They get frustrated, stop doing it, and then I get told time and time again, oh, I've tried to use a needle threader, it never works. They do. You need to be a little bit careful, and you need to make sure you use them properly, but once you've got that sorted out, you should be able to use them every time and never have a problem again. So once you've made sure that you've threaded up your machine to the point where the thread is now in the guide above the needle, this is where you can bring your needle threader into play. Make sure your needle and the needle bar is at the highest point it can be before it starts to come back down again. Turn your hand wheel if that's what you need to do. Make sure that's lined up, because that means that the needle threader, when you start to use it, is in the right place. To use a needle threader, just pull down on it, bring it down with your left hand, and at some point it will start to want to swing in towards the needle. Allow it to do that. Assume you've got it in the right place. You might find it will just click, or it will literally just, the hook, which is a tiny little wire, will pass through the eye of the needle, and the threader itself, the whole thing will be pushed up against the needle itself. If you find that the needle isn't in the right place and there's some resistance when you're trying to use the needle threader, then just turn the hand wheel, bring the needle up higher if it can go any higher, or if it's at its highest point, just down slightly. You'll find a sweet spot. It varies slightly from machine to machine, but once you've found it, you know where it is, you can replicate that. So once the needle threader is actually pushed up against the needle and the hook is through the eye of the needle, you can hold that in place with a finger on your left hand and use your thumb of your left hand to allow you to pass the thread through the first of the two little guides that it needs to go through to be used in the needle threader. And then with your other hand, just loosely hold the thread and pass it into the second guide, which is the one that's actually kind of wrapped around the needle as such, and allows the thread to pass into or underneath the hook. Keep holding that thread loosely, not too tightly, because you don't want it to pull away and unthread your needle. Just hold it loosely so it doesn't fall away, and then allow the needle threader to come back again, and as it does, the hook will pass back through the eye of the needle, and if it's working properly, will pull the thread through with it in a loop. Now, assuming that's gone okay, one of the things you might need to look out for is to actually kind of pinch the loop against the needle itself. Just hold it in place, because it is possible for the guide, the other guide on the needle thread, to actually unloop it and undo it, and you've unthreaded your needle as soon as you've threaded it. So sometimes you might just need to push your finger up against the loop just to hold it in place. Allow the needle threader to return to its top position. It's finished now, and then if you need to, with your left hand, grab hold of that loop, or if you've got a pair of tweezers, whatever, and just pull that through, and you'll find, of course, it will just open out, and then ultimately your thread will pass through and you've threaded your needle. Takes a bit of practice. You're not going to get it right first time. The worst thing you can do, as I say, is bend the hook, because once you've bent it, very hard to get it back. Probably need to be replaced. You probably need to bring it to someone like me who will need to get the part and refit it. It's a pain. So if you feel any resistance, just stop. The last thing you need to do is just force it, because you'll bend it. But there's a sweet spot on every machine, and once you've found it and you know that the hook is passing through the eye, you can do it every time. I hope that brief video from me has helped. Happy to help if you've got any questions or anything else you want to know. Just drop something in the comments. We always reply. Like us, subscribe to us, and as ever, happy sewing.